So, who built the first university in the world? Can anyone guess? Was it George Washington, Queen Victoria, or Abraham Lincoln, or Napoleon, or maybe King Henry VIII? Hmm, let's find out. No, her name was Fatima Al-Fihri. Yes, she was a Muslim, and she was a woman. Fatima was born in Tunisia around 800 CE. Yes, that was 1200 years ago. That's amazing. When Fatima was very young, her family moved to Cordoba. That was a city in Spain. Her family were very educated. Fatima grew up and studied in Spain. The Muslims were getting expelled from Spain at some point, so Fatima and her family, along with many other Muslims, left Spain, so they migrated to a town called Fez in Morocco, in North Africa. Unfortunately, Fatima's father was getting old. He was a wealthy merchant. When he passed away, he left a lot of wealth for Fatima. Soon, more and more people started settling in the city of Fez. They needed a new mosque. No one could afford to build such a big mosque. Fatima stepped into the challenge. She wanted to help the growing community. She also wanted to put her newfound wealth to good use. She volunteered to build the mosque. Fatima wanted to build a place of worship, but she also wanted a place for people to study. She put all her wealth to build the first mosque alongside with the first educational institution. So in 859, the first degree-granting educational institute was built. It's recognized by UNESCO and Guinness World Records as the oldest university ever built. Fatima was a visionary. Her vision transcends time. The university was named Al-Qarrawiyyin. A lot of famous scholars studied there. The famous Abdurrahman ibn Khaldun, also the philosopher Abu Walid ibn Rashid, and also other scientists, which includes the well-known Andalusian Jewish doctor called Musa ibn Maymun. Another very important person who studied there was Gerbert of Aurillac. Gerbert studied the Arabic numbers there. Gerbert took his new study to Europe. Gerbert brought the numbers that he studied in the university to Europe, but that time Europe was still in the Dark Ages. Gerbert later became Pope Sylvester II. Fatima also studied there, and also she became a teacher there as well. She wanted to help her new educational institute. The University of Al-Qarawiyyin still exists today. It has 4,000 manuscripts, including Ibn Khaldun's 14th century text, Al-Muqaddimah. So the University of Al-Qarawiyyin was open to everyone. Jews, Christians, and Muslims studied side by side. The people of all races, Arabs, Europeans, Africans, and Asians. Meanwhile, in Europe, it took about another 229 years before they first saw the first university. It was in 1088 that the University of Bologna was established in Europe. The students still come to study in the University of Al-Qarawiyyin. Fatima's original diploma is still there on a wooden board. Always encourage your children to be visionaries. Encourage them to think big if they have a talent, and tell them about these amazing stories. And we will